Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. As we all know that Indian Army desperately need modernization, but at the same time suffering from crunching budgets. 75% of this year's budget expense went towards pension of armed forces. From the money left over for capital expenditures, a large fraction goes towards committed liabilities or installment payments of equipment that has already been purchased. After that, there's little left for further modernization of the army. Number of times modernization had happened in Indian military, which was driven either due to attack by China or Pakistan. Few months back, that is on April 2021, Indian Army had issued RFI for 350 lightweight battle tank. Conventional Indian tanks are heavy and they are difficult to mobilize on high altitude areas such as Ladakh. At the same time, PLA Army has an upper edge with their Type 15 tanks weighing between 33 to 36 tons. In this video, we'll cover in details about the lightweight battle tank requirements of Indian Army and the offers made. So let's get started. Talking about the RFI, Indian Army wants 25-ton class battle tank under Make in India. These lightweight tanks will be used by Army on the LAC. As per the RFI, lightweight tank should have gun pod launch anti-tank guided missiles, countermeasures, UAV jammers and auxiliary power units. The primary weapon should have multiple modular and upgradable weapon system with capability to destroy and offer countermeasures to diverse threats with an option for autoloader and first round hit probability. The secondary weapons consist of multiple weapons for anti-aircraft and ground role with different caliber assisted with remote control weapon station. Tank should have offensive and defensive electronic countermeasures and countermeasures. The tank should have a thermal and night vision capability and can be operated in all weather conditions. At the same time, the dimension of this tank should be in such a way that it can be easily transported by all three means of transportation, that is air, rail and ship. RFI by Indian Army allows foreign companies to participate under Make in India program. This type of tank is going to be one of its kind because there is no such lightweight tank in the world that keeps so many countermeasure systems, firepower and at the same time lighter in weight. It can be found only in heavyweight category. Till now, 5 companies have shown their interest to develop these tanks, about which we will be analyzing today. Russian 2S25 sprut-sd lightweight tanks, which is currently under development phase, and India has been given an offer by Russia for its investigation, and probably the Indian Army will pay a visit to Russia. However, it is not yet clear how these tanks will be made in India. Talking about Russia's 2S25 sprut-sd, it is 125 mm self-propelled tank destroyer or light tank developed and manufactured by Russian defense company. Coming to the specifications of sprut-sd, currently 24 such tanks are being used by Russian airborne troop. This is a battle tank of 18-ton class. In this 125 mm 2A75 smoothbore gun has been used, which gives it sufficient firepower. As a secondary armament, 7.62 mm PKT coaxial machine gun has been installed in it. It has been fitted with water-cooled diesel engine which can generate power of 510 horsepower, whereas its power-to-weight ratio is 28 horsepower per ton. It has operational range of 500 kilometers, whereas its maximum speed is 75 km per hour on road, 45 km per hour off road and 10 km per hour in water. This tank can carry 40 rounds with itself, which has 20 heavy high explosives round, 14 armor piercing missiles and 6 anti-tank guided missiles. Major disadvantage of this tank is that Russia itself uses these tanks in limited number. At the same time, the armor protection of this tank is very weak. These tanks require frequent maintenance and low sustenance, but these tanks can be upgraded according to the RFI of the Indian Army. Next, we'll talk about South Korea's Hanwha defense offer in collaboration with L&T. The offer has been made to modify K-21-105 infantry vehicle. The South Korean K-21-105 vehicle is not a proper tank but an infantry vehicle. However, this infantry vehicle can be molded according to the RFI of Indian Army. Talking about the specifications, K-21 is a 25-ton class armored vehicle with 3 crew members. It has 105mm gun which can be upgraded to 120mm turret. As a secondary armament, it uses 7.62mm M60 GP machine gun. K-21 has 750 horsepower diesel engine with power to weight ratio of 29.2 horsepower per ton. It has operational range of 500 kilometers, whereas its maximum speed is 70 kilometers per hour on road, 40 kilometers per hour off-road and 7 kilometers per hour in water. If K-21 is developed according to the RFI of Indian Army, then it can become a good lightweight tank which will be operational in high altitude. Apart from Korean and Russian offer, Mahindra Defense Systems and BAE Systems have jointly offered based on the upgrade of M8 armor gun system. Some pre-production vehicles are of this model in currently under trial by US Army. This is a 24-ton lightweight tank powered by 600 horsepower engine. This tank can be fitted with 105 to 120mm turret. The tank requires 2 crew and is very easy to transport. In C-17 transport aircraft, 3 such tanks can be transported simultaneously, due to which their mobility will increase and it will work as a better option in any conflict. Next, we'll talk about indigenously developed lightweight tank offered by Heavy Vehicle Factory, which is a PSU. The lightweight tank offered will feature 125mm smooth-bore gun barrel along with engine developed by DRDO for high altitude operations which can generate power of 1000 horsepower. At the same time, the transmission system along with engine has been included in its power pack. Tata Advanced System and Himachal Futuristic Communication Limited has also offered their lightweight version of tank. However, details of this tank are unavailable in public domain. Overall, Indian Army has many offers in lightweight categories, but the inclination seems to be more towards Russian Sprut tanks. The main reason for it is the ammunition used in a Sprut tank. Sprut and T-90 tanks both features a 125mm smooth-bore gun, due to which they have similar firepower. This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We'll be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.